And it's nice. He's great.
Good times.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's a little, mine's kind of complicated. So I just moved here 2 days ago.
Oh.
Down here. I'm from like Sac, around that area.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've had like a situationship-ish for like the last 2 years. As I've been single, I've actually never dated anyone, ever.
Well, you said you've had a situation for 2 years, so you're kind of dating him.
He's like dating, but like not dating. So it like started as
So
a
it's just
friends.
like a hookup type thing.
Well, it's weird. So it's like started as like a friends with benefits.
Yeah.
And then it moved into like, no, you're just my best friend. Like we both just kind of like friends on each other. And then it like.
But still with benefits?
No.
Were there still benefits?
There was no
you
benefits.
cut off the benefits.
We
So there
like
were-
cut off the benefits at that point.
So it was a 2-year situationship, started as friends with benefits. How long did the friends with benefits period last?
That was a year. We were
A
just
year.
like, meh, I'm bored. Like, okay.
Okay, we can be
Because I met him in high
yeah.
school. Keep in mind that. So like
Yeah.
the last year of high school was like that. And then outside when high school ended for us, it was just like, oh, we're just friends.
friends.
And then,
But there's
It,
been some
like-
occasional.
well, no. There was no occasional. It was just like friends. Just like dropped like that.
Okay.
Did you flirt?
Oh yeah, dude, I want a free date, a free meal. Come on.
What?
You're using him for free food?
No.
What's the
okay, keep
audio
in mind,
on?
I paid for his food too.
Okay.
So, but he's like a big dude. I'm not gonna pay like
He's a big.
for a
dude.
meal that he's probably gonna finish mine.
He's
So-
obese.
So he's spent more money on the food than you have.
Wait, hold on.
well,
Is he
he
obese?
eats like no. He's just like
Okay.
6'3". So he's like
okay.
definitely eats more than me.
6'3".
He played.
How tall are you? Just out of
I'm
curiosity.
4'11".
6'3", 4'11". Okay.
Yeah. So he
Good
played
times.
like offensive line. So he's like a.
Oh, he's
big
an O-line.
dude.
Okay,
so he
offensive
eats a
line.
lot, and then
Okay.
I don't know. So like outside high school, we just became like really close friends. But then it kind of like transitioned into more like, I think we like each other, but like nobody ever made the first move to anything.
Right.
So like, he literally helped me pack like to move and everything, and like stayed at my house that whole weekend and everything. But then like, we never became anything more. It was just like, oh, bye, I'm moving. But
So
he's
you-
still like one of my
okay.
best friends.
So you were friends with benefits for a year, and then just friends for a year.
It was like just friends, but then like, probably about the last. It was probably like 6 months friends, and then 6 months like, we're basically dating, but like, not dating.
So like occasionally hooking up, sort of, kind
Well,
of.
it turned into more like dates. Like, hey, let's go to the movies. Like, let's do
But
this.
no. Oh, so then
platonic?
no hooking up. Was
no,
there hooking
there
up?
was occasional hookup, but
Occasional
like,
hookup.
but it wasn't like this first year where it was just like
All the time,
all the time.
just
yeah.
nonstop.
But then
Okay.
also we're like,
Whose fault was that? Do you think, or was it kind of a mutual?
for what? Like, and never
Well, I
making
mean,
a
like you
farther
guys,
pass?
you said that there was the passion and then the fire, and then a year comes around, and then it's kind of fizzles a little bit, and then there was nothing,
I
and
feel
then it
like
was
he-
friendly.
Okay, I feel like because he didn't. I feel like because I don't know. So we didn't want to like be with each other because we were both in like weird times in our life. It was like our last year of high school. I was like, I'm not gonna settle down for someone. I'm gonna move to college soon. Like,
Yeah.
why am I gonna settle down? But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a gap year off college because like I'm still young. Like I'm 18, just starting college right now. So I'm like, okay. But he in the like last year, I just realized like maybe we are just better as friends. But like, if he would have asked me, I probably would have said yes. But we both were just
Sure.
at weird ports in our life.
When's the last time you guys hung out?
Hung out.
Well, is it long distance now? That you said. Okay, you said
Well,
you
it's
just
like we're
moved
not
here
dating, but
two
it's
days
like
ago.
I still talk to him every night.
Oh, you talk to him on the phone every
You
night.
call him every night?
He calls
Gross.
me actually.
Oh.
He calls
you
you.
need to stop answering.
I know. Well, he's like my, okay, but he's like
If
my
he
best
wanted
friend.
to, he would, ladies.
So like,
If he's your best friend, he wants you.
but it,
Well, I was gonna say if he hasn't made the move, then he doesn't want her, right?
But
But he's
also-
calling her every night, so
Men
Also,
always do what they want to do.
You just moved away. You're at a very transitional like time in your life. Even if you were to like get together right now, like how would that work for you?
well, that's what I'm saying. I think we both know like we're at weird parts in our lives. Like he doesn't even go to school right now, and like I don't know,
Just keeping in touch.
just like besties. And like maybe if I'm like single and I'm like 35, be like, hey,
Hey,
what are you doing?
It's okay to not know what you want. you know?
Yeah, he definitely showed me what I need and don't need in my
Yeah,
life.
that's good.
Okay, so, I mean, when's the last time that you guys in person hung out in like a romantic capacity? Before
What do
you said
mean?
you just moved
Do
here
you
2
mean
days
like
ago.
a date or just like in general?
Whatever.
Well, I mean, literally like 2 days ago,
before you left.
He literally stayed the whole weekend at my house to help me pack and like clean everything. Even though I did most of it, and he just kind of watched me.
Okay.
That was kind of
Is he,
fake
is
of
he
him.
seeing other girls?
Okay.
You don't know?
Well, like, we've never been like. Yes and no. So like, he used to, but like recently, like stopped. And he's like, I don't think I'm really looking for anyone.
Besides you?
Well, I don't. He never said that.
He didn't say that
So I was
part.
like,
Okay.
I think we both know, but it's like.
He doesn't want to say it.
We both just don't want to admit it.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
And
like-
so, hold on. Were you seeing other guys?
I never really look for people. I don't look for people. Like, I didn't look for him. He just kind of found me. He found me through one of his friends that I actually was like talking to at the time.
You mean some other guy found you?
Okay, so actually, this weird story. I actually met him from one of his best friends.
Who you were dating?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just like was talking to for like literally like a week maybe or two, and then he introduced me to him, and he's like, "Hey, here's my friend." And obviously, like, I'm gonna upgrade friends. No offense, because that dude was like 5'7"
Well,
and like little.
You're 4'11" though. How are you gonna hate on a 5'7" guy?
Okay, but think about it: 5'7" versus 6'3".
Why does that matter to you? You're
Because
4'11".
It's fun, you know.
I
don't
dated
know.
a
but he was
5'7"
also-
guy.
He was also way nicer. He was more like a teddy bear. You know what I mean? Like a big teddy bear.
Okay.
Versus like this random dude that pretty much probably didn't like me at all.
Okay, you're walking it back, so it's actually not about the height. It's just
Well, the
he's
height
just
was a
nice guy.
plus. What would you do?
If I'm trying to date a guy,
Yeah, if you
I
were
like
liking a
short
guy.
guys.
my what? Oh, I'm gonna spoil this.
I actually
Don't
like
get me
short
wrong,
guys.
we love short kings
Yeah.
because they're super sweet.
Do we?
Super. Well,
I do.
I
My
like
friends
can barely
5'7".
even see
I like the
height.
thought of a short king. I'm just gonna.
I have an image. For that.
Someone's got to love the 5'7" guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually the lowest
And
I would date.
it should be the 4'11" girls.
What about the 4'10" girls?
Then they can
Eric,
get the
can you pull up
5'6"
the
guys.
They
Instagram?
need
and
some love too.
There's a link sent to the chat chats group. Just pull up the Instagram. Wait, so okay, 4'11". So you were were you somewhat interested in this guy who was 5'7"?
I was, but I feel like once he started liking me back, I kind of was just like, you waited too long.
Okay, and then
You know what I mean?
he was friends with the 6'3" guy who you've been in a 2-year situationship with. Is that
Oh,
correct?
wait. No, the first dude, I was just kind of talking to him because I was bored. But but the 6'3" dude was one of his really close friends.
Okay, Eric, do you have the image?
Uh-oh.
We have a meme related to this. Oh no. Oh, could you? Oh, that's fine. So sorry, I don't date guys below 6 feet.
That's perfect. I
That's
literally
you.
said 5'7".
That's actually you.
Yeah. That's
Um,
literally the height difference too.
Damn.
Rip. Yeah, he was 5'7" and you're 4'11", right?
Yeah, but I'm more like.
Are you sure you're not like 4'10" and a half?
Okay.
Just be
I didn't wanna-
honest.
it's,
Be honest
It's actually
with us.
3/4. 4'10" and 3/4.
4'10"
but, like,
and 3/4.
we
Bro, you
round
can't
up.
you can't be claiming
You
4'11".
round up. My mom will get mad at me.
You are
if I
misrepresenting
say
your
I'm
height.
4'10". She will literally scream at me. I have to say 4'11".
You have to. Why?
My
Does that
mom
make you?
like gets really mad at me.
What's
Like
the?
I put it on my license that I was 4'10". She's like, "You're not that short."
How tall is your mom?
5. She says 5'1" and a half. Isn't that ironic?
She's
How
probably,
tall is your
she's
dad?
probably 5.
Like 5'9".
Okay. Can I talk to the short guys? Listen, short guys in the audience, you are so lucky. If you're 5'6", you're 5'7", you know any woman that's into you really loves you, okay? They're not any of this,
Facts.
physical bullshit. They care about you. It's genuine, okay? The short guys, it's actually like sort of a built-in default vetting process that they have with their height. They're lucky. Short guys are lucky.
Here's the thing though, short kings are really nice. They're really sweet. Okay? I've had a lot of short king besties that were like the nicest people I've ever met. Like literally would get out and pump my gas before I even stopped like the car. And I'm like, "Oh, you're so sweet."
Would you date a guy who's 5'7"?
Yeah, I would. As long as I'm not making eye contact with you like eye to eye, I
Okay.
think you're fine. But if you're like 5'1" and I'm literally looking at you and like I can throw you on the bed, that's a no-go.
What if the guy is 5'1", but he makes $300,000 a year and he's jacked, he's muscular?
No, that's even worse because then he's gonna look like a little like
Stubby.
Roblox dude.
Well, I'm not saying he's a meatball.
Dang.
He's got a good build.
All right,
Just a good-looking guy. No, it's so the height, that little is
That's
absolute
a little
deal
bit different.
breaker.
I think the lowest would be 5'7".
Lowest is 5'7". Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good times. Good times. Okay, so it's
All right.
complicated. So, do you think there's going to be a definitive breakup with this guy now that you've moved here, or do you think you're going to keep a long distance thing, or?
I feel like if he was to get a girlfriend back like where we live, he'd probably cut me off.
Oh, and that brings me back to what I was asking previously. I was asking if he was seeing other girls.
Oh. Like the first year, we were both just kind of like, we can see whoever we want. Like, there's no like ties to us. Do you know what I mean? It was just like,
Yeah.
oh, you're my friend. Like, I see you every now and then. But like, I feel like the
Towards the-
closer we got, the more it became more like just us.
Gotcha. And were you seeing other guys, or were you like, what were you up to?
Before it,
Yeah.
yes, but like in the last like 6 months to like a year. Well, like I don't really like talk to people. Like I don't
Okay.
go out looking for people. I'm just doing my own thing.
Sure.
But like if someone finds me, like, let's see
Did
where
you
this goes.
just like read manga?
No.
I don't know. Like you said, you don't talk to people, so maybe you just like stay at home and like watch anime and shit.
No, I just like work a lot, keep myself busy,
Okay.
focus on myself. But like if someone finds me randomly, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay. Rock and roll.